One of the greatest male seducers that ever lived was Errol Flynn, the actor. The power that Errol Flynn had, I had to study and figure out what was the secret to his success. It wasn't really anything he did. He was completely undefensive. There wasn't a defensive bone in his body. He was open, non-judgmental, and women would say that when you would get into a room with him, you were afraid of this guy. 10 minutes with him in the room and you lost all of your inhibitions. It's because he was so relaxed that he would pass that mood to you. Human beings are not just logical animals. We're physical, we have bodies, and our emotions, our physicality responds to the physicality of the other person.
Imagine having a secret tool that lets you win people over without even trying too hard. Sounds like magic, right? Well, it's not. It's charm, and it's more practical than you think. At its core, charm is seduction without sex, a way to draw people in by making them feel good about themselves instead of flaunting your own achievements or desires. First, let's break down what charm really is. A charmer doesn't argue, doesn't complain, and definitely doesn't brag. Instead, they shine a spotlight on the other person, listening, empathizing, and mirroring their moods. As Samuel Butler put it, birds are taken with pipes that imitate their own voices, and men with those sayings that are most agreeable to their own opinions. In other words, people love talking about themselves. Give them that stage, and they'll be hooked. Now, you might be wondering, how can you apply this in real life? Here are a few simple, yet surprisingly powerful rules. 1. Make them the star. Let your conversation partner do the talking. Ask questions, nod, laugh at their jokes, validate their feelings. This isn't flattery for its own sake. It's genuine attention that boosts their self-esteem and makes them crave more of your company. 2. Bring pleasure, not problems. Nobody wants to be drenched in your bad day. Instead, distract them with something fun or uplifting. Be that source of lighthearted energy they didn't even know they needed. 3. Yield to win. When conflict arises, resist the urge to push back. If someone's upset, let them vent. Then gently steer things back to calmer waters. As Ovid advised, go with the current. That's how to swim across rivers. Fighting upstream's no good. But don't just take my word for it. History is full of master charmers. Take Benjamin Disraeli, who once appeared before Queen Victoria in flamboyant green velvet and canary yellow. He praised her endlessly and made her the heroine of every conversation. The result, he rekindled her interest in politics and helped steer the British Empire to new heights. His secret? He didn't lecture her. He made her feel like the one with all the power. So, why should you care? Because understanding and using charm can transform every interaction, from job interviews to conversations with friends and family. It's not manipulation if you genuinely aim to uplift others. When you make people feel seen, heard, and valued, you build real trust and rapport. Two things that no amount of skill or ego can replace. Here's your takeaway. Charm isn't superficial. It's a strategic, empathetic way to connect. Focus on their ego, offer genuine joy, handle tension with grace, and you'll build a kind of influence that lasts long after the conversation ends. Um, Try it today. Make someone else the center of attention and watch how fast they become your biggest fan.